Am I on? Am I on? I am on. Hi! It is Coach MK. Happy middle of the afternoon. Who needs a little more strength? I know I do. Excuse me. Oh my God. I start to get my voice back, and then I cough, and it all goes away. It all goes away. Anyway, so before I get to this strength, I wanted to share with you an important announcement. It has come to my attention, rather to the attention of management, and we had a quick discussion about it. That some of you are interested in buying my old created heart rate training plans, despite the fact that they will no longer be sold and will not come with any type of support after December the 31st. You might have noticed they've already been pulled down from the Train Like a Mother website. So we understand that since we know that people share plans all the time, yeah, we know it happens and there's nothing we can do to stop you. And you do it even though, well, I have strong opinions about intellectual property. But the fun thing is about my plans is that I know that they're really totally useless without me to guide you. So rather than try to battle with everyone that wants to share this thing that others have legitimately paid for and that costs money to create, we wanted to be more charitable about that in the spirit of the season, and say this. If you really want to purchase one of those old plans, hint, hint, if you happen to have one in your possession that you didn't pay for, going to make you a one-time, very generous offer. Step 1, go to either projectsemicolon.com. I'm going to put the links in the stream before I do strength. So you can go to one of two places. Number 1, you can go to projectsemicolon.com, which was, if you remember Demity's tattoo, that's in honor of people that are struggling with depression. And or you can go to thebluebench.org, which if you have eyes that work and ears that hear and have ever looked at my Facebook page, you know that's one of my pet projects and you know why. So you can make a $30 donation to either or both in any iteration, $30 per plan. So let's say if you want to buy 2 plans, that's 2 $30 donations. If you want to buy 3 plans, that's 3 $30 donations. But you're going to make that, or if it's one plan and you want to do $15 each, great. You're going to make that donation. Number 2, you're going to forward that receipt to me, MK at anothermotherrunner.com. Okay? Once I have received that receipt, I'm going to put your name on a list. And this is all I'm going to have. Once I leave AMR, I won't know who is or has ever been. On December 31st, when I step away from our CRM management database, I'm not going to have any idea other than maybe a memory of who trained with me and who didn't. So the only people that are going to get to maybe answer a question or two, and again, not the full support that we offer now, but if you try to execute these plans on your own, I would love to assist you if you need assistance with those plans in calendar year 2019. Note, this does not in any way compete with, supplant, or replace the new programs that AMR are going to be launching. Those will be fully supported. I will have nothing to do with them. This is just sort of a charitable way to get in front of anyone that wants to start sharing those plans freely, since they are no longer available for purchase. So there you go. I kind of don't care how you got it, but if you forward that receipt to me, I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm just going to be, great, here's your plan. Be sure in the header of that receipt, of that email that you send to mk@anothermotherrunner.com, you say the name of the plan that you want me to send you. I will reply to that receipt with the plan of your choice, and that's anything that's super outstanding, super excellent, that any of the twerks, any of the plans that I have, or programs that I previously created for AMR and have executed in the past that will no longer be supported after December 31st. Again, this will not be fully supported, but if you decide to execute, if you want to purchase this plan now and you want to execute it on your own at some point in the future, Only the people on this list of receipts that I've received while I still have this email address will be able to come at me with questions. If you come at me at some later date and your name is not on that list, I'm not going to respond to you. I'm sorry I have to even say that, but I mean, we're well aware of the fact that a lot of people sort of split the plans and only one person will do the question asking. You know what, that's on you. This is the spirit of the season. Hopefully we're all going to be real charitable about it. We're going to be nice and we're going to be fair. This is just an opportunity to sort of level the playing field rather than, giving our work away. At least we can make something good come from that. Because like I said, those plans, they're fine. They're great. But it's no different than anything you could download off the internet. The difference is the coaching. And I will give you the bare minimum of coaching or assistance in executing that plan. If you can be honest about, or just go make a donation. And if you already have the plan because you got it somewhere else, I don't care. I'm not going to ask questions. We'll pretend that you're seeing it for the first time when I reply to your receipts and attach the plan to my reply. So there's that. That's the important announcement. I'm going to be putting this up on my Facebook page along with this Twitch. I'm just sort of explaining like what we were thinking there. But yeah, we totally appreciate it for that. I love that everyone wants to stay connected. I love that people want to have these plans in their hand. Again, totally willing to do that. I just know that it's really what makes the difference, especially in the Train Like a Mother community. It's not the plan. It never was. It was this, and it was the community. So I've asked more than once for people on the rerun. We knocked the price down, and they were like, "Oh, so this is where you value the plan. I see what you value." And I'm like, I never valued the plan. Initially I wanted to give it away for free because I think it is that useless without the assistance. Heart rate training is hard. Going more slowly than you want to go at any given moment is the hardest thing you will ever do. There's no way you'll stick with this without the continual cheerleader blowing sunshine up your nose. You're great. You're winning at life. This is awesome. Everyone's suffering together. It's terrific. Yay. So, I mean, if you see that as a dare and there's something in your brain going, "I'll show you, Coach MK." Cool. But really, what are you doing? Project Semicolons is Dimity's pet project. The Blue Bench is mine. I'm here to help and serve. $30 is kind of a steal per plan. There you go. That is all I have to say about that, and that's all I will say about that. Yay! Here we go. Desk series number 2. Strength in the middle of the day. I'm going to move this over. I've seen some people in my monthly plans, I've seen some videos of people having some difficulty. The key thing to remember here is we got to get low and press that booty back. Man, Hollywood jobs are hard, man. Production and TV studios, and this stuff's crazy hard. Angles are everything, and I suck at them. So, here we go. Squat down low, booty back. 1 minute. Actually, I'm going to put this on the floor. Watch my feet. Here's another thing that matters, guys. All right. Ooh, that's better. I should have done this in the first place. So, yeah, you got the 2 fists apart at the arch of your foot. We don't want to see any of that. If you do this, you're hyperextending your knee and over-relying on your quads, right? That's also going to get right at your IT band. This is called sickling. If you've taken ballet for any period of time, which I haven't, but I work with a lot of people who have, this is called sickling, and it's bad. It's super bad for your ankles. It's the opposite of what we want to do. Keep the ball of that foot firmly planted on the floor. You're pressing through the ball of your foot, balancing with that pinky toe, not pressing outwards, not rolling outwards. You're just pressing outwards right here with your knee. And this is a super tiny move. Bigger is not better. We don't want, that is, man, I got things popping on the outside of my ankle right there. We don't want that at all. What we want is a little bit of resistance, super tiny move for what feels like frickin' forever. Here we go. Go. Because the work is not coming from pressing your legs outward. It's coming from keeping you in a squatting position. Whew, that's a minute. See, my feet are starting to sickle because my legs are getting tired. My booty's getting tired. This is terrible. Ugh. It's the longest minute ever. Eight, 9. Whoa. Foam rolling is going to hurt tonight. See, even this pulse is little bitty. This is not a squat. The only reason I'm going all the way up is because I gotta relax my glutes. This is awful. Why am I doing this? Ah! This stuff was easy. Once upon a time, I'm gonna spend a year in bed. Violet, you better cure cancer. Or just take care of me when I'm old. Final notice, I step back a bit. Notice that when I'm down, my chest is up. Right, none of this is going to go into your lower back. Press that booty back. Whew, and we're done. That was the worst. Oh my God. Oh, your coach is a sadist. Why do you train with her? Hell. Does she have like a finance degree? Or does she know about running anyway? Yay. Okay. So hang on before you go anywhere. Remember what you're going to do. You are going to, step 1. Step 1. Make a $30 donation per PDF to either okay, and if you want to do 15 each, that's cool too. I don't care. Okay. Step 2. You're going to email that receipt to mk@anothermotherrunner.com. Now, what does that get you? I'll be polite if you email and ask questions. Because you see, as I mentioned before, I'm not dead. I'm just stepping back. I still wrote the plans. I still know them inside and out. I'm still going to be here using Twitch. That's not going away. So, if you know how to find me and you don't mind Twitch, I will always answer questions here. So, when I reply to your receipt, I will tell you exactly how to find me, if you have a question in the future, and how and when I will answer them. I'll be nice about it, but if your name is not on that list on December 31st, 2018, when I'm no longer part of Another Mother Runner and I no longer have access to that email address, if you come at me asking questions, I'm not going to be real polite in my reply. Okay? Okay? Golden opportunity, get one, get many, or think of it this way. It's a $30 option to ask me a question about a program, or rather, it's a $30 option to get an answer to a question about a program that I'm never going to ask if you paid for. Okay? You want your name on that list. Yay, charity! Yay, Christmas! Yay, intellectual property! Not my intellectual property. It ain't me you're robbing. Because you're going to make that donation to Project Semicolon or the Blue Bench. Yay! And that is all I have to say about that. So, yeehaw. I'm going to go put this on my Facebook page. And, hi, Elmer Cam. All that's going on is there have been a lot of questions. People want to buy the old plans, knowing that they won't be supported any longer after the end of the year. So I've given some steps. I'm about to end the stream, but when I do, you can go back and watch it from the beginning. And you can see if I have tons of PDFs, and the donations will get me access to you. Yes, you'll be able to ask me questions. So these programs aren't going to be supported, and I'm not going to be like full-on coaching them, because that wouldn't be fair to another mother runner. And you know what? The way I try to do things, I got to be able to look myself in the mirror, you guys. And I know that a lot of people come to the table with, you don't know if you don't ask. And that is true in some instances, but we have a lot of people with PDFs in their hand I know they didn't pay for. So I'm not going to be answering questions for anyone other than if you make this donation. Once I leave Another Mother Runner, if you have made a donation and you happen to have a PDF and you're executing that plan, I'm not going to ask where it came from. I'm not going to ask where you got it, because I'll have no way of confirming it. All I know is, once I leave them, I will have a list of people that made a donation to either my favorite charity or Dimity's. And if those people have a question or two, not ongoing support, but a question or two over the course of executing that plan, I will be kind enough to answer, because you were kind enough to make this donation to something that Dimity loves or something that I love, even if you didn't love either one of us enough to buy the plan. If you did love us enough to buy the plan, that's awesome, and we appreciate it, but it would be unethical and immoral, really, and unfair to everyone at Another Mother Runner if I continued to answer lots of questions about those plans, i.e. support those plans fully after I leave, and I'm not going to do that. So this is a one-time offer, because I'm not going to be reminding people of this or talking it up, but make that donation, forward the receipt to me while I still have the anothermotherrunner.com, mk@anothermotherrunner.com email address. I'll respond. I will attach the plan of your choice, and I will be saving the names and the email addresses of people who did this into a big Word document. So in the future, I will be checking against that document if any of you come at me with the question of, hey, I'm doing the super excellent plan right now for a program in May, and I have a question. If your name's on that list, I'll answer the question. If your name's not on that list, I'm not even going to respond to the email. So, and I know that might seem a little bit unfair, but this is why I say you're paying for the coaching, not the plan. But that doesn't mean you all get to pass around that plan for free. That plan costs money and time and effort to make. And yeah, just trying to keep everything above board and in really good spirit. So I understand I can't stop anyone from sharing those plans, forwarding them, being like, let's go halvesies. I get that, and that's an ongoing, problem with, print journalism at the moment. So, yeah, I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to do the right thing, since we all kind of accept that that's going to happen, whether we like it or not. So, the right thing is to number one, make the donation, one of those two. Two, forward me the receipt in the header. Put the name of the program you want. I will respond with the PDF of the plan that you can no longer purchase because they've already all been taken down from the website. And then with instructions of where to contact me after December 31st, 2018, if you have a question about that plan. And again, that's not ongoing support. That's to reward you for doing the right thing. Yay! I'm all about it. I love you too. I love you too. I really do. I love you guys. And I love these plans. They're phenomenal plans. I'm so sad to be having this program end. But I really want it to go out on a good note. Since I do intend to keep twitching and keep micro podcasting, and like I said, I'm not dead, but it's going to be increasingly it's going to be pressing my patience with people trying to, execute our plans. And, this is what I do for a living, right? I love you guys. I truly do. But love doesn't mean that I'm going to work for free or that I'm going to steal from people that I very much consider dear friends. So, yay, in the name of good faith, this is how it's going to work. Again, I just want to repeat, these programs won't be fully supported. But going forward, if you have a question and your name's on that list, I will be double checking it for reference. I will answer that question in a thorough and polite manner. Whoops, sorry. I just got, when the cleaning lady checks, my world stops. Like, oh my God, what? Yay, so that is that. Then if I have tons of PDFs and access to you, Crap Mountain, Arizona, you're always going to have access to me. I don't think you have to worry. My email, so my email and the two of these are above, and I'm going to put this on my personal Facebook page right now with the link to this Twitch and the instructions, just so you know what's going on, and to make this really, really clear. So, again, I can't stop anyone from doing the wrong thing, but I can encourage you to do the right thing. Yay! Because that is literally my job, is the coach. Yay! If I have one more time for Desk Series today, I will do it. Otherwise, and there's no guarantee because we got soccer and it is cold. Otherwise, you're coached, you're loved, you're winning at life, and I will see you at 7 p.m. tonight for Foam Rolling Extravaganza. Woo! Unless I have another coughing fit. Bye.